You got it.
There'll be no obscenities. You don't even have to shut the door. I propose to be brief.
Are you on the clock?
Does that mean you're not going to be?
As usual. I was reading the paper the other day from the Bonita Daily News. A lot of you might get it on your driveway in the early morning. I usually read the police report because I'm a lawyer. It was last week on page 8 there was an interesting article. The headline was "Suspected Wildlife Abuse." The report was filed by JohnnyHump, court reporter, no relation to Engelbert. The article read this way: authorities have arrested a local man suspected of soaking a neighborhood house cat in gasoline and setting the animal on fire with his barbecue lighter. The incident occurred on Tuesday of last week, with the cat now barely clinging to life at a Bonita veterinary hospital. The next day, at what is believed to be a related incident, a white pelican was found dead in a pond at the Copperleaf Golf Club. It appeared that the bird had succumbed to a broken neck. There was blood and signs of strangulation and blunt force trauma to the head area. Apparently, the white pelican is a protected species.
Oh, really?
And Fish and Wildlife officials are treating these acts of cruelty as serious offenses.
You're going to jail.
Anyone with any information about these matters is asked to contact the police at Bonita Springs immediately. In the meantime, William Foreskin, of no fixed address, age 66, has been taken in for questioning. Just so you know, the suspect has a severely balding head, along with huge hands, which the police, in all fairness, think were used to strangle the pelican. The police found traces of white plumage taken from under the accused's fingernails.
White plumage? What is that?
The suspect is also known to go by the nickname Roach. Foreskin is represented by prominent Michigan attorney Robert McCall.
Not any longer.
McCall attended with his client at the station. Apparently McCall had been drinking heavily and spoke rather openly to this reporter. He indicated that his client has had an ongoing problem or addiction with respect to the mistreatment and mutilation of wildlife, especially white pelicans. McCall went on to speculate that his client could be looking at a substantial prison term. On learning of McCall's comments, an angry Foreskin turned to his lawyer and said, "Did I ask you to talk?"
foreskin.
to explain the pieces of feather retrieved from under his fingernails. He tried to explain that he was plucking a turkey for his wife for Easter dinner. His attorney, McCall, told him not to make any further statements. Again, an angry foreskin turned to his lawyer and said, "Do I interrupt you when you're..."
So Bill! That's so you!
No reason.
Foreskin, that's your new name, buddy.
The accused was formally charged and released on bail on specific conditions. One of the conditions forbids foreskin from playing golf on any course in Florida that has birds. When the court clerk read the conditions to the accused, an angry foreskin again turned to his lawyer and whispered, "Did you fucking agree to that?" His lawyer mumbled, "Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find lots of courses without birds." The trial date was set for July 2016.
Hey, Johnny!